Hey guys, Jalen here from Team Bring Infinity, and we got previous champion, two-time champion, Chris here. Hey, he's playing Dungeon Mix, so I'll let him take it away.
Okay. I played drum as my buddy. I have 4 drums for my main deck. Played 2 no-row. I played 2 of him instead of 3. I know people question about me all day. It's because like he's good and he's searchable. You know, most of the cards in the deck are searchable because of party formation. But he's good. Like, he can't attack the sides, which isn't that good. But he's a good beater. He gets over like Albert if they try to move him. Anything that's big in the center. 2 Horse Decline. Again, he's searchable. Most of the cards are searchable. You want to keep trying to fit in most of the resources you can to have more
space.
Yes, thank you. I play 3 of these Tetsukus.
How much work did they put in for you all day?
They are my best card in the deck. I would think so. They help me a lot during gaining life, gaining gauge. He's cool. He's really good with the combos. He works the way I want him to. I'll explain the combo as we keep going. Then I play 3 Tetsuyas. Of course, everyone plays at least 3 or 2. Again, he's the main card again of the deck. So you search Tetsuya, weapon or drum size 0. And that you swing attack, restand. It's such a good card. It's one of those cards that you have to at least play 3 of. I played 2 Shivana. Only because this meta at least isn't really
defensive that much.
Yeah, so it's really open formation. But if anything came down to late game where they moved someone to the center, it actually wouldn't be a game where I had to penetrate someone for game. It was good. It was a clutch card. 2 Shido. I think it's one of the best cards in the game.
You didn't go in against any Raging Spirits, did you?
I did not. Good. I did not actually. But this card is something else. It's phenomenal. I think it's
free gallows practically.
Yeah, you know it's tough against Dragon Ball because it limits them from moving.
Yeah,
so it's a problem. Tuzanya. I liked him because he also worked with the combo with moving with Hot Springs. So when you played Messiah and you had that on the side, Messiah would die. But if you had Hot Springs out, Nazuro, you can move him to the center.
And then you just put him in the center, they'd kill it, and then you get back both of them.
Yeah, that you force him into it.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
2-1 Gate Jimin. Again, he's a good card that keeps in the game. He's a good stat for size 1 for Dungeon World.
You feel like you baited out a lot of no's with it? They didn't want you to get gauge?
Yeah, they didn't want me to get the gauge. It was really good. 2 skeletons, just to have the continue play. Same thing as the golem. I play this over the doge because
it's better. 2,000 power.
Yeah, and he's hot. Come on. I play 1 Glory Seeker. I try not to bank on this card. I refuse to use this card. It sucks because versing
discarding a card is
one of my opponents. Actually, I had to use this and I didn't wind up getting it. I still lost, but this card is cool and it's like it works to 11 damage when you do this type of play. So like this is realistically the play. It's like you have this open formation and you attack for 2, it brings them to 8, brings them to 6, link attack, that's 4, attack for 3, that's 11 damage. So like, you know, it's a consistency with you doing that, and you got to keep in mind that.
Wait, how do you get like that formation if you have a 1 and a 2?
That's a size 1. He's a 1.
Oh, he's a 1?
He's a 1.
Oh, I thought he was 2 this whole time.
Yeah, he's a 1. So that combo works really well. Again, it's awesome. That's why I played 3 Nazuro. He was going to be my buddy, but he's a really good card. I really love Messiah. I played 2 of the staff weapon. Because if I didn't get this weapon, I had this one, and it's searchable. I wanted to make sure I had that combo out consistently. But
simple 1 gauge, 6K power.
This got blocked several times, just as much as 1 Gauge Demon did.
No one wants to get you gauge.
Yep. Yeah. 4 Shana, shield obviously basics. Yeah. I played 4 Crossbow actually. I realized.
In the main?
Yeah, I realized this meta was all about beatdown and rush, and most monsters that have the 2 crit have at least 3 defense, and especially if the meta's Dungeon World, you can hit every size 1, most potentially.
Yeah.
You know, unless they're playing a different one.
Or something. Yeah.
It hits a lot of Danger cards. It's like every world, even Sea World, if they play the size 0s.
Yeah, you like stop the Brutus from wiping your field.
Realistically, the card was never dead in any of the matchups. I did play 4 Pillfire as well. For anything that was bigger than that, I couldn't hit. Especially like Thunder Knights, I don't like Command Divine, and then they play Archer and you can Pillfire it. You can't do that with
crossbow.
I like to kill my opponent's resources. Remember, so like I did that play to do the open formation so I could kill them every turn. So the consistency of doing that was really well. Unfortunately today I didn't get as much of the time as I wanted to. Full party formation. But for the gain the life is really good. It matters so much. That 1 extra life is always going to matter. Keep that in mind. 3 Nazuros. Again, it was a bit of play for the mover, so you force the play out, you make them run into it, and if they don't, they just pass their turn or something. If they attack my sides, that's fine, because my usually side is another adventure. Unless, like, if I have this weapon out, I would prefer the dungeon enemy on the field, so it causes a problem. To defeat monsters. If I was playing against a mirror match, I like to do the resource battle, so I can at least get there.
You didn't feel like you wanted to use the new card teamwork?
I did. I played one of it. I didn't think I needed it. I didn't like the way it works. I don't need the gauge. I never had gauge problems.
Yeah, you got Tsuku, you got Orser, you got those. Yeah, you didn't have a gauge issue.
And I did play 3 continue, just in case if I couldn't keep up with the resource battle and I needed it during late game or early game. It's a good clutch card to bank on. Again, 99% of the deck is searchable from.
Did you resolve this a lot?
I did not actually, because I didn't wind up needing it. Most people just usually attack the center, excuse me, because they feel like if they just keep beating me down, they knock over me, which is very good. And that's why I played this, because everyone's so aggressive. The new Danger World deck is extremely really good. So it's a tough matchup. It is a tough matchup. But today was a good experience from playing this.
Do you want to say your side?
Yeah, absolutely.
Buddy, Doom Dr. Beer, obviously play 4 of, get that out of the way.
I side deck 2 Fortune Shield.
Whoa.
Yeah. 1 for the mirror match, because if they have Drum in the center, if I have Drum in the center and they attack it with like this to try to penetrate it, you can cast it. They're not big enough, you can counter attack it. Also annoying things, like if someone was playing Demon Gold as an example, it does hit them, but the counter attack will still get rid of it.
Yeah, because then you got Soul Guard.
And then you can fire it out, which didn't work too well against me. I did verse that, and I got beat really bad. 2 Rolling Stones, just in case Seeger was there, or anything like Geronimo. Anything with Soul Guard, realistically, even the mirror match, if I had a problem. I side deck 3 Fortunes, excuse me. I side deck 2 Pope, Valks. I side deck those 2.
Did you ever need them all day? Did you see a lot of set spells?
I actually did need one. My opponent had the set spell that says I can't call monster to the center.
Oh.
And it's bad because he played it. I went first and I charged it, not thinking he played it. And he played it and I lost because of that reason too. So I was stuck with it in the gauge and I couldn't continue it out or anything. So I couldn't get it. It's also good in the mirror match because you just pop like their set spells, so they're useless. So you're not afraid of going in. 2 Gummy Slime for the Thun Knight matchup, or for any matchup that moves, or even Magic Roll because they can't goodbye.
Yeah, you can't goodbye.
So force them to waste a card on that. This card helped me win a game today. I versed Dragonite with Thunder Knights. His name was CJ, I believe. He was surprised I even played this on him. Turn 1, he went first. He attacked me for 2 with Thunder Knight Albert. I wound up playing Tetsuya and moving. I guess I don't know why. So he took the damage. He took 4. He went 3 on the 6. Then he took 3. Went down to 3. He played open formation and he had the mover. So I just got rid of this. And I knew he had a Thunder in his hand because he had 2 cards in his hand. And he just scooped up his cards. Like this card's really good in clutch a lot in the Thunder Knight matchup. I would have to say Thunder Knight is my worst matchup because they have so much power.
And then the defense with some things like Halberd just can annoy you.
Again, the new card, Dragon Defense, is so amazing.
Oh, yeah. Plus
especially
4.
when you're playing with size 3s, it's really good. It's a good card, but...
One thing I found interesting about your deck, most dungeon mix like to do at least 1 Dead End Crush, just because reasons. You didn't feel the need for an impact at all?
I have a problem with that. I never play impacts. I feel like people only play impacts because they need to. In my scenario, I feel like if I'm going to win, I want to win without stacking my opponent, which is why I have a problem with Loyalty. I refuse to do that, and when I did against my opponent, I was just like, let me just die. The last round came, he was attacking me, and I didn't want to trigger, I just scooped on my cards, so I didn't want this to trigger for me to win the game.
Yeah, I've won a game, I didn't.
Like, you're a sack, you only won because of this. You know what? I don't want to be that guy, so I try to play my deck to the best ability without impacts or silly cards like this. I mean, if there was like another better crit 3 weapon, I honestly would play it. But that's why I play 2 stat to see this more than the voice.
And also, you didn't play at all the dragon destroying weapon like Dragon Vanquishing Sword.
Right. I used to honestly main Destruction, the generic card, the discarded card.
Yeah.
But that was back in the day. I used to go, alright, they used to play Glory Seeker, I had Destruction, I dropped Orsa Klein, I wound up gauging a size 0. So I called them back out, so it's like a +1 for me.
Yeah.
And it just it was good, and I'm really regretting not maining that again, because I lost the Danger Roll twice. That weapon hits like a truck.
And the new one, Infinite Cradle.
That thing hits like a beast. I had my opponent swing at me for 10 crate. I was like, yo, nah. So I was like, it was bad.
And then it even had so it had to have 3 souls, so it even had penetrate. So you can. Oh man.
It was really. I wound up winning that game because I lived because I was at 14 life. Again, like that's what I'm saying. Messiah's really good for that life game.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a free close. Yeah, it might be a turn, but it's there for the motivation with the weapon, and it's there for like the life, the gauge if you need it. It's such a good card, which is why you can cut down the horse decline.
So how were your matchups?
Everything was okay. I had a problem with the stage roll. I was really surprised. I didn't think I was on stage roll. That was the last thing I was worried about. You know, I played tested with my friend. He plays Danger with that weapon. I didn't have a problem. But again, like they surprised me. There was a lot of good players out here today, and I'm really happy I got this out of the way because I'm going to be switching up a few things from the experience today. But I did have a problem also against versing the mirror match. I versed it was the world mirror match. He was actually playing the size 3 build with the Meteor Rain and the gold card that came in the pack.
Dale Cruiser.
Yes, Dale Cruiser. It was really good. It was really good, but I had attacked with this against his Meteor Rain, and he got me really good because he had the dungeon thing down here that says gives your enemies +1/+1.
Oh, the minion rod. Yes.
And he casted Fortune Shield. He mained it. So I lost several times because of that, and Game 3 came, I did it again, but before that he went cast that Grimoire. I forget what that one's called. I keep forgetting that one.
Oracle of Tval?
Yeah, he casted it, and he drew 3 cards. That was his topic. He drew 3 cards. Those 3 cards was Fortune Shield, and the Shield.
Oh,
I was like,
my
damn.
gosh.
So that won him the game 3. Again, like, but that was a good idea, which gave me a little techie, a few ideas with this card. I was going to main these. It's just like, people don't really attack the center unless they have to. You know, they're not really a threat on the side unless they're going to die and they can't keep up because they have the shields. But I think I'm going to actually probably bump this card up to more because this card's really good. I didn't see it enough. Today.
Yeah, you felt like you wanted to see it more.
Yeah, I want to see it more. I'm going to work on the deck a little more and hopefully I can get into.
All right, so any last things you want to say?
No, I'm just glad I got into you. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to Team Ring for more Buddyfight content. See you guys later.